Hello, Taurus. This is to the point. I got a little something for y'all, so you know me, I'm gonna get directly to the point. Okay, so it looks pretty good. We're starting out with the Ten of Cups, so that is the mood for the whole spread. So the Ten of Cups is good times, favorable times, your heart's desire. If relationship was going bad, then it seems like it should be getting good or getting better in the near future. You could be enjoying the relationship of your life right now, or um, you could be about to bump into that special someone. If this has something to do with work and finances, then your work and finances should be going well. The Three of Cups next after that is just good times. Look at those three people. But it doesn't say anything about that, about three people. As far as love is concerned, it just says good times, happy times, celebrations, and stuff like that. But three sometimes is a crowd. Who's the third wheel? Let's go on to the Two of Cups, balancing. Balancing act of your emotions, balancing act of your will and your desires if they conflict. If you're in a relationship, then if you're not being fair right now, you should really take some introspection and make sure you're being fair to your partner and being and exercising equal give and take in the relationship if this has to do with a relationship. But other than that, you could be balancing your checkbook, but it's a balancing act going on, and you're making sure that you're organized in areas that call for your attention to be organized in right now. The next card is the Ten of Swords, and this guy right here looks pretty beat up. This suggests that you've been through some things in your past, even though you got good money, it looks like, and there's good times now or approaching. You're coming from a hardship, some type of hardship in your life that was pretty rough on you. But this card suggests, even though it looks like his life is over, you can see the sun right here in the background, and that suggests that brighter days are on the horizon. This sometimes and most times could mark the end of a difficult period in your life that you have been going through up until this point, and now things are going to begin to get better for you. So, also, if there's been a situation that you've been neglecting in your life, this could be you finally facing that situation head on and dealing with it. So if there's some things that you've been kind of been an issue or a thorn in your side for a while, you could be deciding to face those issues head on. The King of Pentacles is just suggesting that good times for money. Somebody could be coming into your life to help you out with money as far as furthering your career, giving you a promotion or a raise or something like that. So money is good. If this was I see that sound just went off. One of my alerts just went off. I guess I got a text message, but when I said money is good, then it's good right now for you, or it's about to get good. If this is concerning a relationship, it's just saying that the relationship is going to be good. Maybe this thing that you need to face, go ahead and face this. Maybe you've been going back and forth with a lover as far as to approach them. This could be an ex. This could be somebody that you have your eye on, but maybe you've been going back and forth as far as whether or not to approach them or to let your true feelings for them be known. And maybe this is where this card of balance comes in at, where you need to balance things and make sure they're fair when you approach this person, if that's what's going on in your life, especially if it's an ex and there's an elephant in the room, or there's some things that you guys just have been needing to talk about but haven't been able to talk about because you're both afraid of having a negative outcome or a negative experience. If you have that conversation, then just make sure that you're balanced with that and that you're coming from a fair standpoint. There's a possibility that this person could also be very, very proactive in helping you get some money in the near future and furthering your career. Maybe there's a collaboration that could resort from this reunion. But whatever the case, there's something with this suggesting that there is an issue that you need to face whether in personal life, health, wherever it goes, that you've been avoiding and that you've been running from, that it's just time for you to tackle now. You look like you have all of the resources internally and externally to make this possible and to be successful at this. So this would be a very favorable time for you to go ahead and get this handled. But when I look at this, all I just think about is, that song, burn, 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 money, money, my money. you know. So it looks like money, money, money is good. Love, 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 love is good. If there is some situations or elephants in the room, they definitely need to be addressed. And they definitely need to be addressed with fairness. Um, have some time of reflection before you approach this issue. And make sure the issue that you're just approaching it with all fairness and honesty. And you should be okay. It's three, this is good times right here. But the fact that three people are having the good time makes me think that, and this could apply to some, but maybe what you need to be confronting and facing is the fact and balancing, because this came up, and then we have the balancing act going on, balancing your will, balancing your emotion, internal and external forces in your life, balancing those. Could be balancing your checkbook. And we have an important decision that needs to be made, or a situation that you haven't confronted that needs to be confronted in whatever area in your life. So maybe you need to choose one of them. This guy in the cape, he's you. And these other two hoes. When I look at this, I think of a possible love triangle. So this could apply to some, may not apply to all, but I just got to give you the nitty gritty of what I feel here. So you might have to make a choice here. Or you could be thinking about how to balance them both because you want to be a player. Whatever the situation is, it definitely needs to be confronted. If there's an elephant in the room, it definitely needs to be dealt with. Because when elephants are left in the room, you know what that leads to in the long run? Resentment. And all kind of icky things happen when resentment has crept into any type of relationship. So that's all I got for you. I hope it helped you. I'm out.